On their wedding night, the woman discovered something shocking. Her husband would rather march around the room like a soldier than consummate their marriage. In a desperate move, she grabbed a knife from nearby and right in front of him slashed her palm open. Letting the blood drip onto the pure white bedsheets, she faked proof of their union, because it was the only way to hide the truth. 7 years passed, still childless. Lisa was under growing pressure. The Empress was running out of patience, and warned that if she didn't get pregnant soon, she'd be thrown into prison. Left with no choice, Lisa finally confessed the truth. She and her husband had never been intimate. The Empress was stunned. She even began to suspect that Peter might not be interested in women. But the royal physician offered another explanation. Peter might be physically incapable, possibly due to a condition like phimosis. Without wasting time, the Empress ordered Peter to be sedated and taken straight to surgery. But even a year after the operation, nothing changed. Peter would rather flirt with the palace maids than go near Lisa. Even when she caught him red-handed, he showed no guilt, just a careless, indifferent attitude. That was the moment Lisa gave up on him completely. And the Empress? She'd finally had enough too. She summoned a handsome duke to the palace and tasked him with helping Lisa conceive. In the Empress's eyes, even if the heir wasn't of pure blood, he would still be far better than the useless Peter. The Duke, who had long harbored feelings for Lisa, eagerly accepted the mission, promising he would get the job done. Lisa, having endured years of loneliness and neglect, barely needed convincing. At the first subtle hint from the Duke, she gave in. The two of them wasted no time, rushing to a secluded wooden inn outside the palace. Of course, the Empress had spies tracking everything. By the next morning, the news had already reached her, and rather than being outraged, she was thrilled, even starting to calculate the baby's due date. With the Empress's blessing, Lisa and the Duke no longer held back. They openly exchanged flirtatious glances in the palace. One day, as Lisa returned to her room still glowing from their secret rendezvous, she was startled to find Peter lying in her bed. Peter calmly announced, "I'll be sleeping here for the next few nights."